yes it is. But it's something about the nighttime, baby. It bring the freak out in you. Bring the freak out in you. Said it good in the morning. Good in the morning. And it good in the evening too. Yeah. But it's something about the nighttime, baby. Bring the freak out in you. Bring the freak out in you. Let me tell you about my love, my sweet baby. Darling, your love so good. You do all the things that a real woman should. She's a freak in the day, she's a freak at night. It don't matter where we are, my girl's a freak on sight. And you might say, that's not the type of girl you like. But when it come to me, girl, it's quite alright. Cause it good in the morning. Yeah, it good in the morning, yes it is. And it good in the evening too. Yeah, it good in the evening too. But it's something about the nighttime, baby. Nighttime, baby. Bring the freak out in you. Bring the freak out in you. Said it good in the morning. Said it good in the morning. Yeah. And it good in the evening too. Did it.
You're listening to WMXV, St. Joseph, Tennessee, W286DV, 105.1 FM, Florence, Alabama, and WARB 700 AM, W290DG, 105.9 Dothan, Alabama.
I'm Ray Harris, and here's the latest from the Black Information Network. New York City African-American Mayor Eric Adams could be hit with more federal charges, and more people could be charged in connection to his alleged corruption scheme. That's what the prosecutor told the judge during Mayor Adams' court appearance on bribery and other charges. The massive dock workers strike along the Gulf and East Coast is coming to an end. The International Longshoremen's Association is returning to work after hitting the picket lines earlier this week. This comes after the union and management group reached a tentative deal on wages. The report says the two sides are agreeing to extend the expired contract until January 15th. And that's the latest. I'm Ray Harris on your home for 24/7 News, the Black Information Network, and BINnews.com.
It's time for a moment in Black history. In 1947, Jackie Robinson made his debut with the Brooklyn Dodgers. The Baseball Hall of Famer's first game marked the end of decades of racial segregation in professional baseball. Minor league player Bud Fowler had previously broken the color barrier in 1878, temporarily opening the door for others. However, in 1887, major and minor league team owners created an unwritten rule not to sign new Black players. Did you know that?
Playing the old school hit when love was the object and the rest fell in place. We are 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shoals.
Knox Media Group weather. Download our apps today. Music Muscle of the Shoals, 105.1 FM, and WKAX 1500 AM. Temperature 83 degrees. The forecast for this afternoon, mostly cloudy with a light breeze, with a chance of thunderstorms. Temperature 83. Then this evening, some clouds here and there, and somewhat breezy, 70 degrees. Overnight, partly cloudy, 63 degrees. Tomorrow, you'll see a few clouds, 85 degrees. We are the Knox Media Group, Music Muscle of the Shoals, 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM, bringing you the beats and the weather on the go.
It's 105.1.
The music muscle of the shows.
105.1. We're live right now with the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher,
the church secretary,
and the choir president.
Hey, y'all, we'll be right back after this.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together, we're polishing up our act. If you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're rolling up. Ain't no stopping us now. We got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know. Ain't no stopping us now. We've got the groove. We got it. I know you know someone that has a negative vibe, and if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put our show together, we're gonna polish up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. No. We're moving, we're grooving. We're moving, yeah. We're grooving. Moving. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know we got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Ain't no stopping us now. Oh, no. I'm on the move. I really got that groove. I know. We've got the groove. No need in trying, no, 'cause I ain't buying. No, don't try to stop us, no. Got the groove. I really got that groove. No need in denying, well, I ain't lying. I know. It's been far too long, well. Ain't no stopping us. It's been far too long, y'all. Just doing me while I get in line. Yeah. We're leaving the negative people way behind. Cause it ain't no. Please. Don't make me stop. See, I don't know where we're going or where we're gonna end up. I'm moving on. But see, we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying over and over. Yeah. I said it ain't no stopping us. See, it ain't no way. We won't keep us down. See, our time has finally came around. Say we're on the move. We really got
Let me clean out my voice more. You know what time it is. I mean, yeah. I was trying to do it for you because I heard you over there struggling. 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
Man, I'm over here clearing out my voice because Mona over there struggling. I ain't want you to be by yourself, man. I went on try to help you, man. Go on, get it out, Mona.
You got to get the radio voice ready.
Yeah, right. Hey, guys, it's Friday, man. It's been a good week. And let me tell y'all something. I know on Monday, I told Tamika and Mona and everybody that we were going to wear pink. Y'all see what they did to me? You see, I said on Friday, we're going to wear pink. Do y'all see what they did to me, y'all? They come up in here with their black on.
What happened?
Ain't that bad? See what I'm talking about? I said on Friday.
I had on some pink lipstick.
And since my lips ashy, they pink.
No, we're gonna do something about that now. We're gonna get some and then you say you can't do that, you're gonna make it worse. Hey, but listen, y'all know it's breast cancer awareness month, and on Fridays,
I have pink in my shirt.
I knew she should tell you that.
And my earrings.
On Fridays, we wearing pink, y'all. Okay, we wearing pink. I done pulled out my pink shirt. I come up and I'm like, am I the one that got pink on? But hey, breast cancer awareness. Remember that Jeremiah 29:11, God got a plan for your life.
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't say nothing about that, y'all. Because y'all, you know what? Y'all gonna get what is called prep.
No.
What you looking like that for?
Like,
look, what you looking like that? Y'all forgot.
No, I did forget.
Y'all
But I was wasn't
But I was going to tell you.
It was wore Monday.
I watched it.
I told, and that's what the deal was. You remember? The deal was.
I forgot.
Remember we
Mine's
said.
clean.
You remember we said we're gonna wear it Friday, and I asked you. I said, how much time you need?
Yeah, you did, and
you
I
said,
forgot. I totally forgot.
We can wear it tomorrow. You remember she said that?
I did.
Come on, man. Mona doesn't wear it. That's why we got Northwest shows here, man. For those that got a memory, you get ready to go to school. She gonna tell you about some things that got going on. Don't worry about it, Mona. Don't worry about it.
I did. I forgot.
Mona,
my fault, guys.
So next Friday, we on it.
I don't know. That is so crazy.
I've been holding that till I got on there. I wanted everybody to
know.
know. I want everybody to know how you just,
because you didn't say nothing about it.
I didn't. I walked in the door. I looked. I said,
you should have shot us a text.
Nope. So y'all don't forget about breast cancer awareness month. We got Northwest shows in the house, and they're going to talk about the programs that they got going on over at Northwest shows. I know a lot of people that have listened to us have went over and enrolled in those programs.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know several. Actually, I think they think that we do the programs because they'll call here if you announce something.
I was going to ask her to tell the president that we need to get like a stipend.
I know because we
like enrollment counselors.
They call. They're calling.
That's what we are.
Yeah, we're enrollment
They're
counselors.
calling and be like, well, what office do I go to? And I'm like,
I know.
Adult education.
Yeah, we got somebody like, hey, we heard about the EMT program. I want to get in. Who I need to talk to? Northwest shows.
Right.
We know about the pharmacy program. Who I need to Northwest shows. But hey, truck driving program. I mean, it's just like people are really excited when they listen to us and hear all the things that's going on. So we're praying and we're developing a partnership. We're going to develop a partnership with Northwest shows so we continue to let our community know what they have to offer. A lot of times things are offered, but we just don't know about it.
Right.
And they have some amazing programs.
Just like even when you tell people, they still forget sometimes. So, you have to come back and remind them. So
Reiterate.
Yeah, we're going to make sure we remind people what is out there and what's offered.
Yeah, because people forget.
Yeah, people forget. Yeah. So people really do, especially when they brag and say, "Well, we can wear it the next day."
We could have. If we wore it the next day, I probably would have.
It wouldn't have been washed.
Well,
it wouldn't have been washed, buddy.
Mona said she was up late last night.
Man, Mona had me so shocked last night. It scared me, actually.
Why were you shocked?
You were up.
I guess you were shocked too, huh?
Girl, I was past shocked.
I mean,
I got that.
Don't act like that,
Mona.
I said she go home.
Because guess what? We about that life. You hear me? We about that life. We gonna get it done. And earlier, y'all, we were making a video because we get all these questions, and we're getting ready to run this video. Now, watch this real quick. Tamika, name one thing we do.
We make shirts.
Name one thing we do.
We do baseball caps.
Hey, we also make funeral blankets, birthday blankets. Name something else we do.
Obituaries.
Okay, name something else we do.
Business cards.
We also do casket inserts. Name something else we do.
We wrap caskets.
We wrap caskets. Okay, thank God you made it out. Okay, what else we do?
Banners.
We make banners. Guess what, y'all? We also do event badges. We do ID badges. We do business cards. What else we do?
We do backdrops.
Okay, what else we do?
Radio.
Cups and mugs.
Yeah, we do radio. Hey, no joke. We on the radio now. We do podcast.
I had a blank moment.
Come on, look down at your shirt, man. Come on.
Embroidery.
Yeah, there you go. We do embroidery. And guess what, y'all? You don't have to have a funeral. We actually do sublimation t-shirts.
And DTF.
And we also do vinyl, because a guy asked me the other day, he asked me, do I do vinyl? Because he want me to put Volvo L850 in his window. I told him, no problem. We can do it all.
Okay.
What I'm trying to tell you is, whatever you have going on dealing with marketing, we do it. From graphic design to printing to video editing to photos. Man, listen, we have it all. We are one-stop shop.
If you dream it,
we make it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So just holler at us. We'll get it done for you, because a lot of people say, hold on, y'all got a newspaper too? Yes, we have a newspaper called Shows Up News. Check us out. I'm telling y'all, we're a one-stop shop.
That's right.
And guess what? If you want to get your name out there, you want to get your business out there, hook up with Knox Media Group. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. Because guess what? I found out.
What?
We reach from northern Alabama to southern Alabama.
And if we're not, they'll call you.
Come on now. Hey, I'm telling you now, that
That's
radio.
the good thing about it.
That radio went out for, listen, I don't know what happened. We have no idea what happened.
We don't.
But that radio went out and that phone went to jumping off. So y'all, there's some on and we can't hear y'all. Somebody need to do something. Look, they were serious too. Somebody need to do something like right now.
They wanted to hear it.
Come on now. And so I'm telling you guys, make sure you hook up with us, because I'm telling you, we need your help. You need our help, and together we can make a difference. So we would like for you to go to Knox Media Group, like and subscribe on YouTube. Knox Media Group, look for Knox Media Group, like and subscribe. You'll see these two when they come up. These two on there, because these people told me yesterday, you have some beautiful young ladies on your program.
Well, thank you. Y'all come on and like and subscribe. Go to YouTube.
That don't have pink on today.
I do.
Oh, yeah, with a little pink on today.
Mona, your mic cover pink.
A little bit.
I was actually in the store today, and a guy was standing there, and we were doing some work, and he said, what is Knox Media Group? I said, radio station. I said, we do. And I told him about the printing and all that, and he was like, oh, wow. I said, tune in, listen to us at 12 o'clock on the 105.1, the music muscle of the shows, and 105.9, the vibe. And he was like, oh, y'all cutting up, huh?
Man, come on. Come on, man. Man, we cutting like a butcher knife. You look like a spider monkey. That's the only thing I remember out of that whole little movie.
No.
The spider monkey joke, because Monsieur and his mom, they kill it.
I love it.
I mean, they cry laughing every time they talk about the movie. Talking about a spider monkey.
Well, what about when he was praying at the table?
I don't remember all that. What did he say?
He was praying to baby Jesus.
Oh, yeah, he said, sweet baby Jesus.
Yeah. That'd be something JV remember.
Yeah.
He said, "Sweet baby Jesus."
The whole movie is funny. I'm serious. If you had surgery or something, you cannot watch this movie.
That man is crazy when he said that. But let me tell you something. Tamika, how about my nephew? And got himself on a Southern Soul video.
Oh gosh.
Doing a line dance. I mean, he doing it.
And it's a pretty good song.
He doing it.
I
was like, go ahead on. I said, look at Duke. We call him Duke. Yeah, I said, look at old Duke.
He was kicking one.
Oh yeah.
Duke was kicking hard.
That.
You hear me? He kicking hard.
But he can do. He's a good dancer.
Yeah, he is a good dancer now.
I'm gonna learn how to do it.
Oh.
And Mona, he does it in cowboy boots.
I see.
Mona, you see how we got quiet on you again. I apologize.
You gonna start dancing?
Yeah, I might as well. It'd be like, it's a good exercise. You know, I gotta.
It really is.
Get in shape.
And what they used to say, Jesus, take the wheel.
Please.
Okay, well.
Bless it.
Bless it. Yeah. Because Mona said she finna start. So I'm like, Mona, let me help you out. If you finna start there.
I am.
Okay, then.
I ain't gonna.
They gonna be booking me to dance.
Look at that. There you go. All right, let's go.
Then.
Let's go, Mom. Yeah, go on. Mona, let me tell you something. If you go to moving through this whole song right here, you gonna burn some calories.
You will, for real.
Man,
most definitely.
I'm telling y'all, in the news, y'all, it's a lot going on, man.
I know.
I'm gonna tell you what got me last night. That's why I played this out.
Okay.
Because
you need them to work it out.
You're gonna have to work it out. Because I don't understand how in Georgia they applied to the government for assistance. Had 90 counties that were affected
by the hurricane.
Okay. Our government only wanted to declare emergency for 11 counties. Now, how in the world can you send all this money to Ukraine, but you can't give money to your own folks? I was like,
that sounds familiar.
But
I mean, I'm just saying.
I know that's how it goes.
That's why we need the Lord to what? Work it out,
please.
And then tell me this. FEMA turned around and said that they were broke.
Wow.
I thought they came back and said they did have some money.
FEMA said they broke.
No.
And people were upset because people were saying, how you broke and you giving all this money to illegal immigrants?
Billions.
Come on.
That's crazy.
I was like,
they use it for what they want to use it for.
I was like, and I'm with them. I had to go get that money, reallocate that money, get it back.
Yes,
because you need to take care of your own folk.
Exactly.
Charity starts at home.
What you said? Talking about, well, so what you didn't plan for? You should have planned for it.
That's crazy. Fix it, Jesus.
You're going to have to. Because you got people using mules, horses, to get medical help.
Wow.
In these, we in America now. We ain't talking about we in America.
Right.
Tennessee, Georgia, South Carolina, North. We in America and we living like this. And you sending money over to Ukraine, billions of dollars. Come on now.
And people, I mean, they showing the videos and stuff. That's awful.
It is. And I was listening to a lady here in North Alabama who's actually doing a insulin drive because like a lot of people whose house washed away and lost everything, they hadn't had insulin in all these days.
And I may be wrong, and I know some people gonna say, "Now, Knox, I think you should get every dollar back from Ukraine, from all these foreign countries, cut them checks off for all that money, them cards you give to immigrants, take them cards back, and give that money to United States citizens."
All right, because right now
that's paying taxes.
Now that's what I'm saying. That's what I think. Now I could be wrong. That's just Knox's opinion. And I'm telling you,
that's crazy. You have to take care of home first.
That is I was shocked. I was just like, no. I said, no, this is fake news because this can't be right. Ain't no way in the world.
Was it fake?
No, it wasn't fake. They looked at it and I looked at it and I said, my goodness. And then Donald Trump done pulled a flex move on y'all to show y'all something.
Always.
Okay, we got to get to our guests, man. I'll come back after this, y'all, because y'all know this here is like what I said yesterday is like getting a bee in your bonnet. Oh, okay, I get a bee in my bonnet about that one right there.
Okay,
because I think that's the dumbest thing ever for a country to take care of another country, then let your people in your country suffer.
Mm-hmm.
They've been doing it for years. Look at all the homeless people.
That's stupid. It ain't dumb. It's just stupid. I mean, come on. And man, I got
Yeah, I can't wait till
look,
we come back. 'Cause I
Elon
got a lot
Musk.
of
Yeah, we got.
ask.
It's just so much we can talk about because I'm gonna give you this. We got to go. We'll get ready to bring our guests on, and we can talk about school. School. Elon Musk, Donald Trump. What he did was South Carolina. All the communications was down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Donald Trump called Elon Musk. Elon Musk instantly activated his team and got communication set back up in South Carolina.
Mm. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
And now what they're saying is the government is moving slow. And so what this is showing y'all is this. Showing y'all that if certain people get into office, they're going to use their friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're going to give their friends control to run stuff. But look at Elon.
I believe it.
But how do you know Elon's attitude towards his employees?
No.
You fired. You either do what I say
Or you fired.
or you fired. He don't even give them no reprieve, no nothing. Y'all remember me calling folks on the phone and all of them and everybody was telling him and they was trying to talk to him about what and he said, all y'all fired. I'm talking about just like that.
Wow, because they ask questions.
Because they asked questions, all of y'all fired. Then he went sent out an email to everybody. He sent an email out to everybody and say, all of y'all fired.
I mean,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that is very crazy.
So if you give a person like that
control
in government, who gonna be his control?
He definitely
with him and Donald Trump together.
Yeah,
man, and he a trillionaire.
Yeah, I might well
a billionaire. I mean,
he might be a trillionaire.
Man,
y'all gonna have to work it out.
We back to singing, work it out, man. Hey, y'all, listen, you're tuning in to 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
And my V105.9.
The vibe.
Listen, we'll be right back. We got special guests in the house all the way from Northwest Shows. Hey, stay tuned. Find out the different opportunities that are available to you here on Knox Media Group 105.1 and 105.9. And don't forget about WKAX 1500 AM, our 24-hour gospel station. We'll be right back after this.
All right, guys.
shaking, giving you the beats the way you like them. Right here. Yeah.
You tune in to 105.1, the music muscle of the shows. We are back, everyone, and we thank you for tuning in to 105.1,
The music muscle of the shows.
and 105.9, the vibe.
Dalton, Alabama.
All right, guys, as we stated earlier, she having a little difficulties with her headphones. I'm about to get us just lean to the front.
There we go.
Yeah. All right, so we have Miss, introduce yourself so everybody know who you are.
Okay, I'm Chrissy Broadway, and I am manager of adult education and workforce initiatives at Northwest Shoals Community College.
Okay, when you say adult force initiative, what does all that consist of?
Well, many times when people hear adult education, you automatically think of GED.
Right.
And that is one very, very small portion of what we do.
Okay.
People are so surprised to hear what all we do, and we don't want them to be surprised. We want them to know we don't want to be a secret.
Yes.
So GED is one of the things that we do.
Okay.
We also offer the non-traditional high school diploma option.
So when you say non-traditional high school diploma, is that not the GED?
It is not the GED.
Okay, so let's educate our people.
Yes, because this is an amazing, this has been a thing in the state of Alabama for about 8 years now. If someone dropped out of high school, quit high school, whatever their circumstances were, and they had at least 10 credits, then they can come to us, work in a non-traditional way to actually earn their Alabama high school diploma from the high school that they attended.
Oh, wow.
They needed to have attended the last high school attended needs to be a Alabama public high school. And so they work with us in a non-traditional way to gain the credits that they're missing. And they actually get a diploma from the high school where they attended.
So would they have to do 4 or complete the years that they actually did?
No, ma'am.
Previously? Oh.
No, ma'am.
So how long does that take?
It depends on the student.
Okay.
It will depend on how many credits they need to earn. But there are several different options, several different pathways that they can choose to get there. And that's why it's called non-traditional, because they don't have to go through the 4x4x4, the 4 Englishes, the 4 sciences. They can work with us. And some of the things that I'm going to mention, other things that we offer, can actually help them earn credits towards that.
Oh, okay.
So we have all kinds of great stuff going on.
All right, we're going to take a quick little break, and we're going to come back and finish discussing that, because I was not aware. I thought this GED was it after you didn't go finish high school, but you're tuned in to 105.1, the music muscle of the shows, and 105.9, the vibe, and 1500 AM WKEX. We'll be right back, guys.
Now, I know y'all want to know about this man y'all saw me with the other night. Here you go. I was out last night at the hole in the wall, feeling good, drinking, having a good time, y'all. I was on that floor, doing that slide, front to back, and side to side. A fine chocolate man, he came up to me, said, "What's your name?" I said, "Mona B." Right. He smiled and told me he been hoping and wishing he could take me home and go straight to the kitchen and lick my bowl, then stir the spoon. Heat up this oven, it's gonna be ready soon. 'Cause I roll it, baby, like flour dough. Oh, this brown sugar, gonna have one more. I got you smacking your lips and licking your fingers. Something good in the middle. Oh, it's a sure humdinger. But you gotta be a pro. You can't be no rookie. Just sit on down and take my cookie. See all my friends, they calling me. They say, "Hey Mona, girl's a recipe." Well, it's been handed down from generations. Won't taste the same if you try to make changes. Just follow directions. everything will be fine. When you let him taste it, it's gonna blow his mind. So roll it, baby, like flour dough. Oh, this brown sugar, gonna have one more. I got you smacking your lips, licking your fingers. Something good in the middle, oh, it's a sure humdinger. But you gotta be cool, can't be no rookie. Just slow down, and taste my cookie. If you want my cookie, better come correct. If you want my cookie, better show respect. If you want my cookie, talk to me nice. If you want my cookie, better treat me right. If you want my cookie,
The station that gives away money, trips, and cookies. We are 105.1.
We back. And as we stated earlier, we have Miss Chrissy Broadway here from Northwest Shoals Community College in North Alabama. And I know these are some programs that's also going on in South Alabama at some schools. We're going to get connected also. But she was telling us about, I thought it was very interesting about the
non-traditional high school diploma option.
non-traditional high school diploma.
Oh, wow.
Never heard of it.
I haven't either.
So she was stating that this is a diploma that you can pick up after you've received so many credits. You have to be able to receive credits. Is this not correct?
That's correct. So if the last school attended was an Alabama public high school and they have earned at least 10 credits, they can come to Northwest Shoals to our adult education department and enroll in the HSDO, which stands for High School Diploma Option. It's a non-traditional way. And the reason we call it that is because they can earn the credits that they're missing in a non-traditional way, not the 4x4 English, science, math that they traditionally do in high school.
Right.
And they will earn an Alabama Standard High School diploma from the last high school they attended.
Oh, wow.
And how old do they have to be to complete that?
They have to be at least 19 years old because we don't want to encourage anyone to drop out of school and do this. So 19 years old or older and have at least 10 credits. And a lot of kids or people older, our first student that did this was in his late 30s. And he ended up getting his diploma from Central High School.
Oh, wow.
I went to Central.
Well, he was amazing. He was a good starter student because then he spread the word and we got lots of people after him. So it was great.
Oh, wow. Well, I hope a lot of people's listening because that's wonderful.
It is.
So you can get that instead of getting a GED.
Correct.
So what's the difference in that program and the GED program?
Well, if we have students that live in Alabama, but the last high school attended was not an Alabama public high school, or if they did not have at least 10 credits, then GED is going to be their best option.
Okay.
We also serve 5 counties. So we have classrooms, Lauderdale, Colbert, Franklin, Lawrence County, Winston County. We have classrooms in Haleyville. We have classrooms in Moulton, Rogersville, Florence, Muscle Shoals, Sheffield. We are very accessible to a lot of people.
You sound like us.
Busy.
Yes, they're everywhere.
So let me ask you, say for instance, like I'm 50 years old and I come in there and I want my diploma.
Yes.
You just look up the high school that they went to and all the credits. You can see the credits and stuff.
Well, there's some paperwork. So you would tell us, hey, I went to so-and-so high school. There's a transcript audit form that we will send on your behalf to that school. They will complete this form showing us how many credits you had, what classes you completed, and how many credits you need to earn.
Okay.
And something I failed to mention is because I didn't want to get too deep in the weeds with it. I just come to us and we'll help you. But the first HSDO option is, if you guys remember the exit exam.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have a lot of people that had all the credits they needed. They did everything they were supposed to do to get their high school diploma, but yet they did not pass one or more portions of the exit exam. So those students can come back to us as well and take a few credit options and get their high school diploma.
And that's, I know a lot of students that didn't get their diploma because of not completing the exit exam, not being able to pass the exit exam.
Right.
And I took the GED because when I was getting ready to graduate, my counselor came to me and she was like, "You're missing a half a credit from ninth grade."
Oh wow.
From ninth grade. And it was just like, I mean, I don't know. Back then, I guess none of us thought about the credits or nothing like that. And I was like, okay, if you're the counselor, why are you just now telling me that I got a half a credit that I'm missing from ninth grade? But after I spoke out about it, found out it was a lot of kids that she done like that.
Well, unfortunately, we have heard stories like that before. And you kind of made me think of another point. Even if someone has their GED and they did not know about this, they can still come back and get their high school diploma.
Okay.
So,
Mm.
so yeah.
Oh wow.
So
that's pretty good.
I know, and I'm sure a lot of people will have questions.
Yes.
And
so if they have questions, we'll get to how they contact you.
Yes.
So what are some other courses that I know we read in online in different places, and we actually announced it several times because we had different people to talk about it, about different adult classes that you offer. It was adult work field or something similar like that. You can go to work and also still go to class.
Yes. Well, there's several options, and that's why we like to meet with our students. We have a career navigator on staff.
Okay.
And she's very, very good to help the student. We like to meet the students where they are, because
Yes.
they're all different. They're not all the same. Some work during the day, some work during the night, some have children, they have childcare issues. So we want to know, what is your end goal? What would you like to do? Are you wanting to go back to school? Are you looking for a job? Are you looking for a better job? And then we can help guide them to some of the programs that we have that would benefit them the most.
That's wonderful.
And we are grant funded.
Okay.
So that is how these programs are not free, but they are free to the student.
Yes.
Because we are grant funded. Great opportunities.
What are some of the classes that y'all offer for the adult class?
Well, the digital literacy class, which is the basic computer class, they cover, they literally start off with, the first thing is, this is a mouse, this is your keyboard, this is your screen. Internet basics, they cover internet basics, using an email, and then social media, how to navigate social media.
I believe they know how to do that if they don't know how to do nothing else.
That's the first thing they learn. Sometimes they teach us.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
So that is a class that we offer, and we do offer day and evening classes to accommodate, varying schedules. English as a second language.
Okay.
We have. We also have an event coming up next week that is for our Hispanic Heritage Month. It's a Pachanga with the Patriots. It's on campus Thursday night, the 10th, from 5 to 7. We'll have food trucks and things like that. But we have a very large ESL population. So we teach English. Alabama Career Essentials, and that may be what you were thinking of a moment ago. This is workplace soft skills, communication in the workplace, verbal, nonverbal communication, how to interview, how to do resumes, good foundational, how to be a good employee.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
So how old, I'm all about the age. How old do you have to be? Because you know how we have high school students that graduate from high school and they say, well, I don't really want to go to college right now, or I don't know what I want to do. How old do you have to be to start any of these programs? Say for instance, I want to do the digital literacy, but I just graduated from high school, and then I'm like, I just want a foundation to start. Maybe I can get somewhere, in a direction to help me.
Right. Any of our adult education services, we cannot serve anyone that is under 16 years old and enrolled in high school.
Okay.
Otherwise, they are welcome to participate in any of our services.
Okay, so I'm glad you said that. The reason I said that, we have a student go to church with us, and we actually told her to go over to Northwest Shows because she's not really sure what direction she wanted to go in, and they told her she had to apply for school, but she don't want to get a big loan because she don't know if that's what the path she wants to go down.
Correct. She could start with us.
That's
with
what I
some
thought.
Of these free services.
Okay.
Back to ACE that I mentioned a moment
Uh-huh.
ago, the Alabama Career Essentials.
Mhm.
When a participant completes ACE
Okay.
and a MAP, which is on the end of it, that's a little separate certification, and it is more industry specific.
Okay.
So that kind of helps. Let's look at these things, and they're based on the top industry clusters in Alabama. So we have healthcare, manufacturing, construction, transportation and logistics, hospitality and tourism, and information technology.
Oh, okay.
When a student completes that program and a MAP and their work keys,
Mm-hmm.
they get a free class at Northwest Shoals. That's
Okay.
a free tuition.
Right.
So that's a great, jump
That
start. So
is.
they wouldn't have to necessarily use their Pell money or a FAFSA money to do that. They are offered a free class and can see, let me go see if I want to do salon and spa. Let me go
Right.
see if I want to do electrical or welding. And that gives them an opportunity because we're all about opportunities. We are a community college, and that's why we're here. We want to help our community.
Right. So
That's
how do
pretty
they go
good.
by registering or going? Because I think the next session is starting, correct? I saw October the 7th. What is that for? I'm a stalker on y'all page because I be wanting our people to know what's going on out there.
Yes.
Well, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Because we have so much. I'd have to look. I will say a lot of these things that I've mentioned, like the ACE and the MAPS, the non-traditional high school diploma, the GED, it is all open enrollment. We can take a student anytime they want to start.
Oh, that's
Okay.
wonderful.
Anytime they want to start. We have the pharmacy tech program.
Yes.
That is open enrollment right now as well. Just call us. And there is a starting, like an enrollment process. This program is a little more rigorous than others. It's probably not meant to be easy because you're dealing with people's medications.
Right.
But it is free to the student. We pay for the state board certification test at the end of this. We have CDL permit that.
It may be.
Maybe I'll have to look.
It's one of it may be the pharmacy tech also because I did look at that.
Could be. So CDL permit is another class that we offer, and this is of course for anyone wanting to get their commercial driver's license. We offer Class A, Class B. We pay for the DOT physical, the DOT drug screening. We pay for the actual permit test, the motor vehicle report that's required. And then the student, after they complete their CDL permit part with us, they'll move on to the actual getting in the truck and driving part, which is working towards their license.
Okay.
And that is with our training for business and industry department.
Okay.
That's nice.
So how can they, what department they need to go to get started?
They can contact me.
Okay.
I can also give the adult education main line,
Okay.
and everyone's very, very helpful and can direct them to wherever they need to be depending on where they want to start. And when they call and say, I'm not real sure what I want to do, we talk to them and
try to
guide
help them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, that's why we're here.
So are any of your classes online?
So we do have the option to do a lot of hybrid, some online, and that includes our pharmacy tech. CDL permit, not so much because it only runs for 2 weeks, that class does.
Okay.
And they really need to be there in person to get a lot of the information. The ACE can be, MAPS, digital literacy classes, no, because typically those students,
they don't know how to use
they don't know how to use computers to work online at home. So, but HSDO, yes. GED, yes. Pharmacy tech, yes. Most all of the others can be done. I would say at least 75% online.
Okay.
So that's
nice.
a good help with those moms and dads that are single parents that work, that have kids at home at night and they get their kids in bed. They can get online and work on working on improving their lives.
All right. If y'all have any questions, we got a couple of minutes. You can call in with questions. The number is 256-365-1000. Call us and ask Miss Christy those questions. But Christy, tell us how they can get in contact with you.
Okay. My office number is 256-331-5248. I am in and out of my office quite a bit. You can leave a message. My email is cbroadway@nwscc.edu. The main adult education phone line is 256-331-5440.
Yeah, we have had a couple of people actually gave us great testimonies. Like I said, we started announcing it back a couple of months ago, and we had a couple of people. I was walking out the hospital one day, and Ramona was somewhere, and they said, "You know what? Thank you for announcing." And I was like, so one young lady actually told us about she just finished the adult digital literacy class, and she was getting ready to start on another class. And I said, okay. So she was very excited, and we've had several people within this school term that's actually tried to participate just by knowledge. And that's why we wanted to bring you on to let the community know that what's being offered and to take advantage of what's out there. Because I definitely did not know you can go get your actual high school diploma. I mean, that's pretty good.
That is good.
It is. And we have a graduation ceremony once a year, usually in July. And so all of our GED participants and our non-traditional high school diploma participants get to do a gown and a cap and gown and walk, like they would if they missed it in their high school.
Right.
And so yeah, when students they're like, hey, I received my diploma from Colbert County High School or Wilson High School, and it's not dated back from when that would have been. It would be 2024, 2025, but they get a diploma and they're so proud. Wonderful. And it's just a good spot. It's just a good starting spot for a lot of people. And we would love to help anyone that wants to get started in anything. It is intimidating. We realize it's intimidating for a lot of people to make that initial step. We will walk outside and meet you in the parking lot if we can meet you in the parking lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there.
I mean, we want to help.
Yeah, and we are here to help too. So that's why we brought Miss Christy on today, because we want to make sure our community is knowing what's out there, what's offered, and we want to build a partnership of learning for everyone, because school is not for everyone, but there seems like there's some other things that's out there to help you get on the path, to help you learn what direction you may want to go in. So we ask you to take advantage and call over to the adult education at Northwest Shows in Muscle Shoals, Alabama, if you have any additional questions. And make sure you can also follow them on their website. Give them that website.
Well, we're on Facebook.
Okay, Facebook. Look at it.
Adult Education. I believe there's a hyphen there, Northwest Shoals. If you just search for it, I'm sure you can find it. We are also on Instagram and what's one of the other ones?
TikTok. You're not on TikTok. Well, we're on TikTok. Y'all can follow us on TikTok.
If you forget, you can contact them and they'll send it to me.
We will. So we've had a great show. We thank you again for coming on and giving. Is there anything else that you wanted to share about the different programs? Because like I said, when we read about it, we were just so amazed, and we were like, okay, we need our community to take advantage of the different things that's going on,
because a lot of people don't know.
And I think one program that sparked the interest of ours was the pharmacy tech. Then we had a couple of people that called about other different programs, because someone was talking about the accounting. Y'all have an accounting program through the adult education.
I'm not aware.
Maybe finishing, maybe if they have some type of account, they get some type of certification.
And probably what they're referring to is in the digital literacy class is doing the spreadsheets.
Okay.
To help with finances and budgeting. That may be what they're referring to. So, but yeah, that's very
okay. Caller, you on the line? 1 second. Caller,
y'all know me, just making boss moves.
Okay, making boss moves. Come on, talk about it.
Yeah, I was calling to make sure, was this the same Christy that I just got through talking to yesterday?
It is.
Probably. I don't want to ask your name here, but probably so.
LaShawn Williams.
Yes,
LaShawn Williams.
that was me that you spoke with. Yes, sir.
All right. I'm on the right track then. Okay, good.
And where did you hear about this information at Making Boss Moves?
What was your first place you heard it at?
I was going to it was this NACON class. I ended up getting into some trouble, so I had to do this A&A class, drug and alcohol class, something like that. And I seen the sign posted up in the lot, and I was like, man, I'm gonna go back over there once I get done with the class. But by the time I got done with it, the CDL class was done. So I was like, well, I'm gonna keep this in mind when I get done, and I'm gonna come back. And I went back and I called, and I actually had went up there.
Okay.
Yeah, we are going to get him hooked up with his CDL permit class, and then send him to the license, CDL license, and we are going to get him a good job.
That's right.
Well, that's wonderful.
All right. Well, we thank you for calling in today and making sure you're on the right track.
Yeah, that's why I was calling. So everybody, y'all heard it first. 105.1 Knox Media. Christy, get up there to Northwest Show. We're going to send y'all where y'all need to be at.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, you have a great day. Bye-bye.
You too.
All right, guys. See, we got people already, like we said, people already on track of trying to figure out the next pathway of what they want to do. But we just ask you to make sure you do the same. Thank you for tuning in to 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
And 105.9.
The Vibe, Dalton, Alabama.
All right, guys. Thank you. And you have a great day. And Christy, thank you for coming on.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
Here
much
for a
for having
minute
me.
after this song, Make Me Forget by Money Long. That girl knows she be putting out some hits. And I really felt her when she said she's an alpha and she need an alpha man. Keep it locked into 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows. What your girl Mona B? And keep vibing with 105.9 Dalton, Alabama. The Vibe.
Doors open. Come on in here.
You didn't call me back. What's up?
What's up?
Hello?
I didn't call you back because I didn't want to call you back. But since you're here, you can sit down because I got something to tell you anyway. God made man, then he made a woman. Oh, how I understand. Oh, God, he made a woman for a man, not for a little boy. You should understand. I need a M-A-N kind of lover to fill me up with all of my woman needs. Fill me up with all of my woman I like to go back and forth, up and down, in and out, all around with my lover. Fill me up with all of my woman. A to B, B to C, C to the big, D to the E, E to the F, straight to the G thing, yeah. Come on, come on. My mama always told me, she said, never, never let a boy do a man's job. My mama, she she told me, she said, never, never, never let a boy do a man's chore. He'll leave you needing more. That's
You're listening to WMXV, St. Joseph, Tennessee, W286 TV, 105.1 FM, Florence, Alabama, and WARB 700 AM, W290DG, 105.9 Dothan, Alabama.
I'm Ray Harris, and here's the latest from the Black Information Network. The massive dock workers strike along the Gulf and East Coast is coming to an end. The International Longshoremen's Association is returning to work after hitting the picket lines earlier this week. The report says the two sides are agreeing to extend the expired contract until January 15th. Political pundits say there's a lot at stake in the upcoming presidential election. Perhaps the most important task for everyone is registration. The deadline to register to vote for the 2024 general election is this Monday, October 7th. After that date, if you're not registered, you cannot vote. The process takes less than 2 minutes. Go to vote.gov and register now. And that's the latest. I'm Ray Harris on your home for 24/7 news, the Black Information Network, and BINnews.com.
A moment in Black history. William Tucker was the first known Black person to be born in the 13 colonies. That was a moment in Black history.
Knox Media Group weather. Download our apps today. Music Muscle of the Shoals, 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM. Currently 85 degrees. The forecast for this afternoon, mostly cloudy with a light breeze with a chance of thunderstorms. Temperature 83. Then this evening, some clouds here and there and somewhat breezy, 70 degrees. Overnight, partly cloudy, 63 degrees. Tomorrow, you'll see a few clouds, 85 degrees. We are the Knox Media Group, Music Muscle of the Shoals, 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM, bringing you the beats and the weather on the go.
Thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. Check it out.
Jesus, the notorious just. Please us with your lyrical thesis. We just chillin', milk 'em, top billin', sippin', pure linen, vegan, little seeds, Malibu sea breeze.
5.1 WKX 1500 AM and now 105.9 Dothan, Alabama. Rockin' and shakin', giving you the beats the way you like them.
Right here, right here, right here. Yeah.
Mona, you got it right. It was rough, man. Did you see how she was looking? Mona, you were like concentrating hard, boy. I'm like, man. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Lunchtime Hour with the old school preacher.
The church secretary.
And the choir president.
Mona going back to school.
That would
Being
have
real
like.
cool.
Well,
Mona was a fool when she was in the 9th grade.
Yeah, I was. I was.
You was. I said Mona
Was
was
you a hot girl, Mona?
No, I wasn't no hot girl. It was just okay. You're entering in high. You're entering in high school. You gonna act silly with your friends and stuff. And I wouldn't know. I was a church going girl.
Mona, I was listening to the whole interview.
Mona.
I wasn't no hot girl. I'm saying I ain't come.
Church girl be hot girls too,
I didn't
Mona.
become a hot girl until after I left the house.
The only thing I got out the whole interview was that you was cutting up in the 9th grade and missed.
I really wasn't.
How you missed the credit that you needed?
I don't even know because they didn't tell us about no credit.
That's the only thing I got out the whole
I
interview.
was just like,
I
was just going through it.
Look, I ain't get nothing else out the whole interview.
I was just going through it.
I said, Mona did what now in 9th grade?
And then after 9th grade, I was soaring, but she should have told me that.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. Soaring like an eagle.
Because I passed the exit exam like nothing.
Yeah, you were walking around telling me I believe I can fly.
And I thought I could.
Touch the sky.
But I still did. Do it, Mona.
Think about it every night and day. Spread your wings and fly away until you realize you needed that one credit.
Half a credit. It wasn't even
half
a
a
one
credit.
credit. It was a half a
man.
credit.
Hey, listen, thank you so much to
Christy Bradwell.
Christy Bradwell from the Northwest Shows.
Yes.
And listen, so somebody's phone was ringing the whole time the interview going on. I want to know which one of y'all had your phone up.
It wasn't mine because I just brought mine in here. I literally just brought
the
mine
phone was straight ringing.
It's on silent.
Now
Mine on
hers
silent.
on silent. Yours on
It's been
silent
on
now.
silent.
Mine was in
Did
there.
you hear it? Did you hear it?
I heard something.
Man, the phone was ringing. I say,
No,
who's that?
Mine
I
was
said,
on
well, maybe it's
silent.
her phone because
It could have been.
It could have been her.
I
phone.
mean,
it wasn't mine.
I was like,
Because
man,
mine was on the desk. I actually
because
just
everybody know I'm on. Yeah.
Good,
Now, just-
goodbye. As you'll say, goodbye. Anyway, hey, I was so glad to hear that she knew Casey.
Yes.
I remember Casey from the church because Casey is a great, phenomenal teacher that loves her job, man. She always trying to help people. And
it
Casey
makes a
does
difference
wonderful
when
job.
you like what you do.
Yeah, and then I heard that, man, you can get in them programs. So we got some kids and some more people that, hey, you just graduated, going on out there.
I know. And especially if you don't know what path you want to go down. That's the part I like.
Yeah, you ain't got to
Ain't
go
no
out
need
there.
to go and waste no money.
Yeah,
Because they can help you.
They
Go
trying
down
to
the
get
right
that. They trying to get that financial aid.
And what they say, maps
maps.
Yeah, it's trying to get that.
help you navigate
Oh,
through what you
this
need
is
to
through
do.
a grant.
No, I'm just saying the other part was trying to get your money.
Yeah,
They trying to get that financial aid. Talking
If
about you
they
got to
told them,
enroll.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to enroll and all that. Why?
No.
I don't want to go to school. I don't want
It's
to
a
go.
lot of kids that don't.
I don't know the career path you
And
want to go down.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't mad at man. These kids coming out of school making $20 an hour, $25 an hour, $30 an hour.
Yeah.
I know a young man right now. He making $42 an hour with no.
What he doing?
Working at the car place.
Mazda and Toyota and stuff.
Man, I'm
Oh,
making
okay.
that mint.
Oh yeah, it's money to be made.
Man, you
out
get
there.
on that one of those spots, boy. You talking about you got these guys working the Mercedes place, the Toyota place, the Mazda place, and I didn't know Mercedes was so big in Alabama.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I didn't know this area was so big in car manufacturing.
Because you got
It's
to look
more car
at
lots than
NAL
anything.
and
You
all
was out
that.
there making lights.
Yeah.
In what's the other place?
This project.
Project
Mhm.
XYZ. Yeah, I'm like, I didn't know this place so big for that. But hey, anyway, y'all.
I was a mechanic.
Yeah, I bet. Reach out to Northwest Shows, y'all.
Yeah,
Get that
yeah.
information.
I mean, that was a lot to learn because I promise you, even what got me was even the classes with, she said, 2 weeks to get your CDL license.
Yeah.
If you don't go get them license
I know that's real.
for free,
Especially if you
Man,
like to
2
drive
weeks.
and
Somebody
wanna
gonna be
make
ran
some
somebody
money.
over. Y'all, please, 2 weeks.
And they gave him a raise, didn't they?
they get.
I'm going out there to get my. Let me tell you what I did. I got CDL. I got the CDL part, but I never did take the driving part.
They'll pay for it.
So I need to go out there and go and get my driving part.
Yeah.
They will pay for it.
I'm signing up. Because you know what? I owned 18 wheels and didn't have not one license.
Did
So-
you ever drive one?
Yeah, I used to drive them things. When I bought them, I got in that truck and drove all the way back to the house.
Really?
They had nobody license. My wife said, "You crazy as a shot rabbit."
You ain't hit nothing, did you?
No, I didn't do it. Now I went and bought another truck and drove it back.
That would have been my worst fear.
Mona, I was so retarded. I was coming down through Memphis. I went on the other side of
Just
Memphis,
getting it.
Covington, Tennessee. I went to Covington, Tennessee. And for those people that know me, when I tell you I'm finna do something, I'm finna do it.
Yes.
Just like we made that commercial. We were working on something. I said, we got to make this commercial.
Yeah, I'm sitting there working hard.
Mona said, man, I said, right now, we got to get it right now. So I was sitting at the house. I said, hey, let's go buy 18 wheeler. Sister Nod looked at me and just said, here we go again. We jumped in that link dog. We call it link dog. Dropped in that link dog, drove to Covington, Tennessee. I went in there. I told the man, he showed me, I said, I want that truck right there. It just look good. He said, okay, you got your driver? Would you bring it back? Take it back? I'm the driver.
And what did he say? Let me see your license.
No, he said, show me the money.
Oh, okay.
Because guess what? I paid for it. I ain't do no finance, and I paid for it. And he said, okay. And look. So now looked at me again and say, you gonna drive back. You driving back home. And look, y'all, we talking about 200-300 miles. I said, if somebody else could do it, I can do it too.
And you did it.
Had never driven I'm telling you, the first I had driven an 18-wheeler was when I was a younger boy in Pace. One of the guys, Chris Hall is his name. I used to always mess with Mr. Chris Hall and say, let me drive your truck. And he said, sure, go get in it. He thought I was a little boy. He didn't think I was going to be like, nerd. Man, please. He said, go get in. I jumped in that mud, told my cousins, come on. Devion got in that truck. Boy, I figured out, and see, one thing about it, you can't be scared. I looked at them gears because they had the gear thing up there. I looked up the gear thing up there. I remember my daddy worked at the bus shop. So I remember the clutch, the brakes. I remember all that because we used to work on buses.
So you know how to drive a stick.
Man, I ain't know. I got in that mush. Everything said, so they laughing. The old men standing out laughing. They say he'll never move the truck.
Right.
I hit that air brake, have my feet on the brake, and hit that air brake. The thing said, psh, and all I could hear him was, wow, buddy.
You told me to go.
And I took off.
Oh, my God.
I took off. You try to run behind the truck, I would go.
How old were you?
About 16.
Oh, okay.
17. He took off. He tried to run behind the truck, I was gone.
Wow.
I got a funny.
Gone.
You know, Mona's making boss move and be a truck driver too. So is it gonna be truck driver 1 and 2?
I should have looked at that petty spirit and ran over to me because that's so sad.
Mom, I was waiting on that too. So making boss move. Guess what? I'm going out there to get my license, and I'm gonna go pick up a couple more trucks. Holler at your boy. I'll put you on. I'm gonna tell you something though. That's a good thing though, because I'm gonna tell you what happened. My only problem was, and still is, whenever the load needed to get somewhere,
right,
and the truck driver didn't feel like going, you had his mercy.
Mm-hmm.
And then because I had no license, I said I can't drive.
Wow.
Well, I thought that was funny.
You about
it was. That was a good one.
But, so your characteristics of a man, you like truck drivers.
Well, I did say I was gonna marry a truck driver when I was younger. Yeah, because he won't be in my face all day.
You sure right about that?
Every day, rather. It'd be gone. Make me miss you. I want to miss somebody.
That is interesting. Somebody just texted and said
that is too funny.
That is off the chain. Mona,
I had to let that come out. You know,
I got one question though, Mona.
Yes.
When you get married, would you get married on the radio so everybody can? We're gonna do can we make it like a podcast?
You can do it.
Put it. Yeah.
Y'all can videotape it.
Yeah, we want to play it, and when you get married, we want
put
everybody
music
to see
behind it and stuff. Yeah.
Now I want everybody to say, "Can you believe this? It's about to go down."
It's about to go down.
You know, Mona want that now.
Now she may not want nobody to witness that because she may not let the ink get dry.
Mona, it ain't nothing wrong if you don't let the ink get dry.
Well, I said if I ever get married, it's gonna be till death do us part. So
don't say that word out loud.
Yeah.
Because that's the vows.
Exactly.
That don't mean it's gonna operate like that.
If we part, then one of us is gonna be dead.
Oh no, Mona!
I'm just saying.
No, you can't do it, Mona.
That's why I haven't got married yet.
Mona,
you can't be real.
Can't do it,
gotta
Mona.
Be real.
So you telling me you get married,
mm-hmm.
you get ready, if things don't work right, you
it's till death do us.
You gonna walk up that mud and be like this.
I'm finna put you.
I'm gonna set
it out, Mona.
Mona said she about to what? Listen, y'all, we'll be right back. You tune in to 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
And 105.9. Guess what? The Buffaloes are not playing this weekend.
Why not?
Man, we got a bye week. Man, we're going to be bored this week.
Okay. Who play?
I don't even know. But we'll be right back after this.
Outside, we don't need cable. Now I'm the nipples on the... I'm the motor caller, hear me. I'm the B12 and that 760. We real with G codes. Love to go and beast mode. We thuggin'. We all got bread, so if we fall, we the crutches. We the dodo and the duchess. I'm the photo and the camera. I'm the when it stamp ya. I got the sickest beamer. I got the sickest magnum. I got the sickest charger. Y'all's 30, mine's 40. I told you. That nigga me, or you get stretched in the street. This the day that you gon' be deceased for playing with a beat. I told Turk,
take it there. You ain't playing my project, y'all played at the fair. Trill Entertainment, that's my thug there. It's love there. DA, don't search my house, cause ain't no mother thugs there. We smart with this shit. We got retarded with this shit. Deuce up in my shoe, I set it off up in this. Set it off in this mother. Set it off. My click all dog. Don't make her set it off. Set it off in this mother. Set it off. My click all dog. Don't make her set it off. Set it off in this mother. Set it off. You jumping like a frog. We'll put you on that wall. Set it off in this mother. Set it off. My click all dog. Don't make I'ma tell you like this, look. May not be thuggin', I be fresh, I be super clean. With Gucci shades, with some J's you ain't never seen. The race car jacket with about 80 patches with the Carter Magic. Tony Stewart, it's a classic. Y'all penny pinching, we spinning on y'all. Call Savage from the back, come post some Henny on these. Man, you don't wanna with me. I learned from the streets, I roll with my heat. Never turn on my people, cause I'm God. I came out my mama a hustler. Been through the rain and the pain, now I'm a dirty mother. I heard a mother set it off in this. Y'all coughing in this, we flossing in this. And I'll help real well. Going to jail, come home and set it off and get your mail. I got a mind full of evil thoughts. Don't get your people caught by my people house. Cause believe me, I'ma set it off in this mother. Set it off.
Our station owner shot a half-court shot and won a car. Win with 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the show.
Set it off in this mother. Set it off. You jumping like a frog. We'll put you on that wall. Set it off in this mother. Set it off. My click all dog. Don't make us set it off. Oh, you bucked up and f***ed up and you ain't got no mind. Don't even respect your elders. No, you ain't respecting mine. But I'm gonna hit you with that nine. Put some sense in you. Should've put some on your when you was a lid. But you won't play with the real. Well, set it off. You scared to let it all. Plus your daddy with no dog. Your mama had more heart than your daddy. He ain't gon' set nothing off. That's who made you soft. You won't come in that soft. Really get dumb in the drought. But wild out like old dog and run in your house. And running your mouth is crucial. Watch what you say about Boosie. Cause Boosie told it. And his hit ain't foolish. I ain't never had shit, but I can fuck a bad quicker than you can count to 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She hit. I don't play, I lay laws. You my size, I break y'all. Get disrespected at all. I set it off. Set it off in this mother. Don't make me let it off in this mother. And you gon' respect a dog up in this mother. Cause I set it off. I set it off in this mother. Believe that. Don't make me let it off in this mother. And you gon' respect a dog up in this mother. Cause I set it off. Set it off. I set it off. Yeah.
105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
Somebody say all of y'all up in there rocking. They say y'all
setting it off up in here.
They say y'all ratchet. Y'all like this song.
I love Boosie.
I love the beat of that.
That's funny. I was like, oh my God. They say we just up in this mug and like just rocking.
Listen, I'm ready to throw my hands up. You know when you at the party when they be playing that song,
Yeah.
you be ready.
Everybody be on the floor.
That is funny.
It's a line dance to this, ain't it? People be line dancing.
They probably
to it.
line dance anything on them.
Oh, that's funny. They said y'all are ratchet. I mean, say we done dropped the heads. Everybody got the head down and just rocking. ain't just rocking. I mean, rocking. I'm just like, Boosie.
I knew somebody that said something.
Huh?
When you started laughing.
Boy, I got so took it. I was like, man. I mean, because I forgot, for one thing, we didn't want y'all to go to break. We wanted y'all to know it's Friday, and we just want y'all to rock with us.
So y'all can set it off tonight.
Because see, Mona
right.
said that when she got married, if things didn't work out,
it's to death do us part.
She's about to set it off.
Got to put a banana in the tailpipe of the car.
Don't do it, Mom. You're going to jail.
You're going to jail now.
I watch How to Get Away with Murder.
Oh,
just a joke. Let me quit.
Right. That part.
Let me quit.
Put some money on the books.
Listen, be a threat.
Yeah, but I ain't to who air? Because I ain't got no husband.
I know, but you know how folks look. Something happen.
Listen.
Did she get rid of her husband?
Yeah, she set it off. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but listen, I was just reading. I was checking out what we were talking about earlier. Man, it ain't. Now, let's make sure everybody understood what we said earlier. Because everybody say y'all sound like Donald Trump. I like when we get controversial and we be getting all these.
How do we sound like Donald Trump?
We didn't say that they took the money from FEMA and gave it to the immigrants. We saying that the money that they use for the immigrants, they can use that money for the people that need support.
Make it make sense for them.
Now, that's what we say. We don't know what they did with the money. We just know it don't make sense to give money to Ukraine while people in America suffering. That don't make sense to me. So I stand on what I said. I'm like making balls move. I'm 10 toes down on what I said. I stand on what I said. It makes no sense.
That's right.
To give billions of dollars to Ukraine, and you got 90 counties in Georgia, and you only declared 10 of them to be a national disaster.
That's crazy.
That's stupid. That's just stupid.
I don't know where. I think it was North Carolina. Is it that? That's where the storm hit, right?
Yeah.
Did y'all see the house?
Several houses
that was floating in the water.
I
just
told you
floating.
about a friend of mine who actually has a house here and has a house in North Carolina. And I told you that house is washed away.
Man, listen.
Almost.
Man.
All I know, and I'm going to say it again, it don't make sense.
It's a lot of stuff don't make sense.
Then they done built this little island over there in Israel, in Pakistan. And here's the thing: either y'all gonna. This is the problem. This is the problem with some of us, some of these people in politics. You gonna build an island in Pakistan to help the folks that's bombing. You got to make up your mind. What side you on?
Oh my goodness!
You didn't spend billions of dollars. They spent millions of dollars to build this port. And then turn around the port and then last but a day. And I'm like, y'all spent millions of dollars overseas on this. And here it is. We have a national disaster in the United States. And we discussing money. Take care of your own people.
I agree, because that's ridiculous.
Where
we didn't land on Plymouth Rock.
Exactly.
Let me go.
Come on, you better talk, man. That's just, I don't understand.
That's crazy.
I think all of them the same.
All the politicians?
Yeah,
pretty much.
They're all the same. They ain't hitting. I just think some of them worse than others. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, a lot of them are worse than others.
Man, listen. Man, that is something. But think about it. Let's talk about this. So if you look at the news, the biggest news is the 200 plus deaths.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see where the husband and wife have been married over 50 years and they died in each other's arms?
No.
When they found them, the son said his mother and father was hugging each other and they died. Then you had a mother that had twins when they found her, and they found her with her twins.
That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
That's really sad. How did
they find them?
Mm-hmm. They were in the house.
Yeah, they were recovering. And then they had a young lady. She had her son was 7. Her mom and dad was with them, and they were on the roof. Mm-hmm. And they said that the house split.
Oh, wow.
When the house split, they all fell in the water, and the water washed her mom, dad, and her son. And she told her son, just call on the name of Jesus. And say the little boy kept on hollering, Jesus, Jesus. And say that when she got washed, she cocked the tree and said the Holy Spirit told her to let the tree go.
Wow.
And she said, I had to trust the Holy Spirit. I let the tree go. And she got caught in a spot that saved her life.
Wow.
But she lost her mom and dad and her 7-year-old son. Mm-hmm. And said her son always wanted to be a hero.
Wow.
And guess what? He got a chance.
To be a hero.
She said he was her hero. Because the whole time he was on the roof, she said he's still being, he's up, beat, and everything. And she said her mom and dad love God, so she's okay with that. So it's a lot of people lost their life, man. It's a lot going on.
Then
in the other news, Man, they talking about P. Diddy. Man, P. Diddy. They said now P. Diddy had little kids that is coming out, grown folks now coming out saying
when they were younger.
When they were younger,
Mm-hmm.
they were at the party.
Yeah, a comedian actually said that when he was younger, he was at the party, but he said he just watched. He never did anything.
Well,
But he said he watched the parties. He said
they
the higher
coming-
you went.
They saying now that these young folks were part. My point is, and they say that's sexual abuse. What happened? Is that sexual abuse because the young comedian was there and he watched and they didn't make him leave?
Mm-hmm. But he actually went with other folks.
My point is though,
Is
what
it sexual abuse?
if my question is if they didn't touch him,
Mm-hmm.
but they were there?
Well, I guess they're saying that's abuse if they're minors, if they watched it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was asking. That's what do you agree?
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, they watch it on TV and
So do you agree?
Stuff like that.
I don't think that's right.
I think the people that brought them,
should be
the ones
that's punished.
Yes.
Well, here's the question though. Okay, so one of the things that Cassie said, in her lawsuit, she talked about the things that he did and how he used to do things, and y'all didn't believe Cassie. No one did. Okay. Did you know the woman said that P. Diddy used to record her with other men?
Cassie.
Yes.
Mhm.
And then he said that he would delete the footage. And he act like he deleted it. And then she said a year or two later, they were on the jet, on the plane, flying somewhere. And she caught him watching an old video of them.
Well,
and I'm like, dude was sick.
He was sick, but are you sick for letting them do it?
Doing the
Between-
video.
The person who was allowing him to do that to him.
Yeah, she's sick too. But guess what? She said now, and she wrong now. She just as wrong is. She said that she was drugged. You wasn't drugged the whole time. Now, and then on there she said that when he beat her up real bad, he'll send her on vacation.
Mm.
Okay, so if he sent you on vacation, why did you come back?
That's true. And you had plenty of opportunities when you was in public. You coulda got away from him.
Got away.
She liked the drugs, and apparently she liked the abuse.
Then said that with Kim, they said when he was with his wife, Kim,
Mhm.
said that she, even though they wasn't together, she couldn't be with nobody else.
That's what he told her.
She couldn't be with nobody else. You never heard of Kim being with no one else.
Well, I
And
guess
then-
they were scared.
and
I
then-
don't know.
Then the last one they got me was they said he never talked rough to J-Lo.
Mm.
He was never disrespectful to J-Lo.
I don't believe that.
That's
I
what
think
the
an
body-
abuser is an abuser.
They say the bodyguard said this now.
Well,
Say he was crazy about J-Lo.
he probably was, but yet and still,
There was two people
that's
he
hard
crazy
to
about.
believe.
Well, a lot of people, they do that. I mean,
He crazy about J-Lo. Dang now, J-Lo had it.
but then somebody like Cassie, he was rough to her, but he said he loved her.
Man, no, see, I think she devalued herself when she started doing all that extra. When she just started different, he would send her out to pick different men. It wasn't even like they had a situation where she just slept with one man. They said that he would send her out to pick different men.
And she would pick the one she wanted to sleep with.
They had to have a certain characteristic that he wanted.
So you saying he
That was
he
crazy.
didn't love her anymore because of that?
Yeah, I think he just liked the control that he had.
And plus, J-Lo had her own, so he probably couldn't control her like he
it's that
controlled
hair.
Cassie.
It was that hair. It was that hair.
The hair? What the hair got to do with it?
Y'all you black people treat white folks different.
Well, Cassie had hair.
She had
She had that type of hair.
No, she had that type 2 hair. You you got that tight. You
Cassie
said
hair was prettier than J-Lo's.
Yeah, prettier, but it was coarse. You said that you had C4.
How is it coarse?
I think I wanted to tell you the other day. You said you had C4.
Don't start.
I think you got C12.
What's C12?
And that you can't even get a comb through it.
They say, can't you come, but don't you try?
There you go. I knew you was gonna come up with a saying. Listen, Mona, also we have a compliment for you. Somebody say, tell your mother she sounds so sweet on the radio.
I will tell her that. She is sweet.
She said, get that money.
She's just like me.
She said, get that money.
I'm a little bit sweeter than her, but she's just like me.
All right, now, Mama. Now, I ain't gonna let you go with that one.
You ain't finna put your mom out there like that.
I said she's sweet.
Talking about she just like you. Ain't nobody like you.
No, she said she's
when
like her
I
mama.
tell you, when God made you,
He broke the
Come
mold
on
because he
now.
was like, hey,
ain't no use messing up the world like
you
that.
close to perfect.
That was it. One. Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. That was exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, I was thinking that. So what's going on in the news to me? Because what's going on in the news? What's going on in the news?
Let me tell you what's got my mind. A hearing is being scheduled for a 1980 murder suspect. 1980?
So they are accused. What's the statute of limitation
That's
on
what
these
I want to know.
crimes?
This happened. I know. This happened in Limestone County.
You trying to figure out whether they can bring something back up on you.
I haven't
don't
done
know.
anything. I've been.
A man is accused of murdering a woman and then stealing her baby in Limestone County.
That's close.
1980
Okay.
is set to appear in court coming up.
Is the baby still alive? The person?
Yeah. They go to
So
court.
did he raise the baby as his own?
Tried to sell the baby,
Mm-hmm.
but never did. But right now, he's currently serving time in Texas.
The person that he stole.
No, the person that did this.
Oh, okay.
He's currently serving time in Texas for the same thing.
That's crazy.
1980?
Mm.
Wow.
That's
I guess there's no statute of limitation on murder. Maybe.
Well, I got a question. And this ain't got nothing to do with murder. It may have something to do with how bad they lose. You say you went to Central.
Yes.
Who they playing?
I already got.
Who they playing when?
There you go.
I don't watch
Okay,
sports
so
like that.
you're really not.
I'm not a fan.
You
I'm not.
You got to be a fan.
I'm not a sports
if you
fan.
went to school somewhere, you need to keep up with the schedule.
Really? Why?
Yeah, if you're right here locally.
Why if I'm not gonna go?
But you know what?
So you can brag about it.
I think that game is going to be a really good game tonight.
I do too.
And the reason I say that
You got the
is
sports analyst over here.
the reason
Let's hear
I
this.
say
Let's hear
that
this.
is because not Deschler. Central is 5-0.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, shoot.
Go Wildcats.
And
Ew. Go Wildcats.
and they're playing Deschler tonight.
No.
Central and Deschler are playing tonight.
No.
Are they not?
No.
Who playing?
Who playing?
No.
Central Wildcats.
Who's Central playing tonight? No.
Wait a minute now. Deschler High School.
Central is not playing Deschler High School tonight.
Who they playing? Somebody called and asked me. Yes, they are. Listen, I'm like, I knew I had went to look
I
at
knew when
it.
he was looking like that. I was like, he's picking with her.
I'm like, I went on and picked. Look, I watched that. I looked up that early this morning.
Jimmy got that look like, no, I know, because it's going to be a good game. They voted. I was like, no. I did my research. This is going to be a good game tonight.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I knew Deschler is normally high ranking.
Okay.
And they done lost games. So I feel like
You think Central gonna win?
think Central going over there and because they playing at Central. I mean at
That's
Okay, so now what about Florence?
it's a region game, so
It's going to be a good game.
it's gonna be a good game for them as
'Cause
well.
who they playing?
James Clemens
But when are they playing?
tonight at 7:00.
We're going to that game tonight.
You sure it's tonight?
Tonight at 7:00. I already got tickets.
Always. Hey, how she get
Where
tickets?
you get your
already?
tickets at? I got to get me some.
You can go to tomorrow's game.
Tomorrow's game.
UNA is playing tomorrow.
Who they playing?
Utah Tech.
They finally won the game.
They did.
I'd rather go tonight. I'm not being funny. I don't watch football.
That was good, ball.
The boys want to go to the Florence game.
Well, Florence is playing James Clemens.
Okay. We might go.
Mona said, I'd rather go tonight.
Yeah.
Mona, your boys may want to go see the college game.
No.
Okay.
I don't think they want. They said, they used to go to Florence, so they want to go to the Florence game.
So who the Dothan Wolves playing?
Dothan Wolves is playing tonight. Let's see. I hadn't got on them.
Opelika.
Oh, that's gonna be a rivalry game too. Then.
Yeah, Opelika.
Who gonna win?
I don't know on them.
Well, it's gonna be good. Both of them 0-2.
Okay. So who gonna win the Florence game?
Whoever playing them.
That's not guaranteed now.
I like my little friend that come to church. I said, how many tackles you made? He said, I guess none. I said, why? They ain't put me in.
Put me in, coach. Put
them in the game.
I
Y'all
think they
ain't doing
should
nothing
put,
anyway.
if you let them kids get on that team, you should let them play sometime.
Exactly.
Everybody don't get to play. You know what I'm saying?
Good. I mean, you're losing
Put 'em
anyway.
in.
You're losing anyway.
Put them in, coach.
Or put them in first.
Deion Sanders put a freshman in last week, and that boy cut up. You hear me? He cut up.
Like the 17-year-old?
Yes, that 17-year-old, y'all, is a
That's all you hear
beast.
people talking about.
Everybody's talking about him. Well, tomorrow.
Somebody said got the choir president over there bobbing her head.
Tomorrow, Missouri and Texas A&M is playing. Well, this is not going to be a game. Auburn and Georgia.
That's not going to be good. It's going to be a blowout.
Listen, yeah, I don't even know why Tamika reading that.
So who gonna win?
Nobody care about nobody. After Georgia lost to Alabama, it's over with. You could talk to anybody now. All they talk about is Alabama, they talk about number 2. They didn't forgot about the quarterback. And Melrose would have been the star of the Alabama team. Don't know everybody talking about that little boy.
Yeah, a lot of people.
They can't.
I knew about it before we started talking about it.
I'm talking Ryan Williams. That boy number 2, 17 years old. What I like is his daddy used to play for Auburn. His daddy blew his knees out, hurt his knees, and ended up not being able to play anymore. So he had a chance he rehabbed, and he had a choice to make. Either try out for the NFL or come back home and put into his kids.
Mm-hmm.
This dude came back home and put into his son.
Mm-hmm.
That's why his son's so good, because his daddy works with him and been working with him every day.
At a young age.
And watch this. He got another son, a little brother. Now, that little boy is going to be bad because his daddy works with him and his little brother every day.
And then what the little sister do besides paint nails?
They ain't show the sister. They just talk about them boys. They ain't show the mama. They ain't show nobody but the dad and his 2 sons. And he wanted to tell all black men, get involved in your children's life.
That's right.
I said, man. And guess what, Mona?
What's that?
He old school. And when you're trying to read, you got to close your mouth. You couldn't even get it out.
I did not have my mouth open.
Yes, you did, because you can't see. Why do people do that? I don't know why people do that. You know, people
hold their mouth open, trying to see.
Yeah, trying to see. Yeah, that's what she was doing. And I be trying to remind y'all we on camera.
I did not have my mouth. I was just smiling.
When now you was. You couldn't see. She was trying to see what that phone was saying to me. And she wanted to grab it, but then she like, I was like, what? I'm like, what you looking at?
Shaking my head.
But anyway, it's going to be a good weekend. You said,
is.
I think the game Auburn going to play hard against Georgia.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, but
it ain't going to be like it's
Colorado ain't playing.
No.
Well, and then I had got me some tickets to go see Colorado next weekend, and I got to go to a funeral. I got to go to my brother's funeral, Brian Campbell. So I'm gonna be down there.
You already got the tickets.
Already got the tickets.
Well, give them to me and I'll go.
You got to fly.
I'll fly.
Yeah.
Well, you got to go to Dothan.
You got that night out. Because y'all got down in Dalton.
That's
Man.
when that was.
Yeah, that's
It's a lot going
it's
on
Friday
next
night.
weekend because it's my class reunion.
Friday night.
Yeah, then I'm flying. Yeah, I fly out. Yeah. So I got a funeral on Friday. I got a funeral on Saturday.
Oh, wow.
Then we got church on Sunday.
So time you leave the funeral Friday, you got to fly out.
Fly back to come back to another funeral. So I fly out. I leave Thursday. Then I fly out Friday morning to another location. Fly back Friday night. Then go to another funeral Saturday, and then be back for church Sunday.
Mercy.
So you're going to be a frequent flyer.
Oh yeah, we got to get it. Got to go. You got to go. Got to go.
So what do you get for those kind of rewards? You get free miles.
Man, you had to do so many trips. You spend so much money on the trips. It takes forever just to get some miles. It's like, man, one ticket. I give you a prime example. One ticket costs 21,000 points, and that's just one way. So a round trip ticket will cost you 42,000 points.
That's a
and
lot
it
of
takes
points.
forever to get those points.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway,
We just received an
I won't have to worry
email.
about that.
yeah, you walking, you don't even get on the plane. You want to walk everywhere.
Really?
Don't walk. Well, do walk. Yes, walk.
Let me say something. Don't tell mom. Do you not believe that the question we asked 2 weeks ago, does it matter? Do people judge you according to the way you look? Everything we talk about, don't it always come back up?
It does. It does.
Mona, I told somebody the other day, take care of yourself. And if you sound like a tractor, go to the doctor.
Well, you need to tell them that.
Mona, no. I wasn't playing. They said you can hear them. And it was like a, I said, go to the doctor.
Yeah.
I said, because you looking rough and you look sick. You just judging folk according to what they look like. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And what you sound like. I said, because the last person that would sound like a train or a lawnmower. I say, I'm telling you, I said that girl stayed in the hospital for 2 weeks. He was like,
that's true.
Look,
True
he was
story.
like, he said, bro, for real. I said, I'm telling you now, you better get yourself to the doctor, let somebody look at you. The body don't
Stop putting it off.
Man,
don't
come on.
put that off.
You sure put it off. Mona
Lord.
said, I ain't gonna go. I'm gonna go. I ain't gonna feel like. Mona almost died one night. And she said, I'm gonna go in a minute. Didn't even go.
I went to sleep.
She waited 3 days later.
I went
trying to be like Jesus.
I
3
went-
days later. Mona, that wasn't nobody but grace and mercy.
I know it.
They say God take care of babies and food. Because that wasn't nothing but grace and mercy.
Well, I'm a baby because I ain't no food.
Everyone, mark your calendars. For Monday, October the 14th, from 9 to 2, Shows Community Clinic will be doing free screenings for blood pressure, hearing and vision, cholesterol, diabetes. They're going to be giving out flu shots and doing all lab work.
And where is this?
At Shows Community Clinic, and that address is 309B WC Handy Place, Florence, Alabama, and it's in conjunction with Anderson College of Nursing and Health Professions. Okay. So y'all make sure y'all get by there.
So I'm going back to what I'm talking about now. I want everybody to get this.
Okay.
Why did Kamala Harris' husband, why they didn't brought up about this man and slapped a woman?
Well, I was in the doctor's office the other day, and somebody brought up the fact that she used to date P. Diddy. Did you hear that? Have you heard that?
I ain't heard that one, but she date P. Diddy?
They said they got pictures or a video of him saying, "This is my girlfriend," and it was her. I don't know. I hadn't seen it.
What is about? She about to set it off. Boy,
I mean, they just come over to anything.
I know. I was like,
you think Obama had some parties at the White House?
it was a Republican that said that in the doctor's
And
office.
the reason you say that she was a Republican, tell your story.
I mean, a lot of them just got everything negative to say about Democrats. So I don't know. I have to research this and look it up myself.
Mona. So you telling me that Kamala used to date?
I didn't say that.
Yes, she said
that's what I heard. That's what people are saying now.
But you know, because they say it, they believe it's true.
Well, she was standing on business. She acted like she knew what she was talking about. I'm gonna have to do my research.
That's what they usually
and
do.
I will see if it's true, allegedly.
You're live on 105.1 and 105.9. Hey, caller.
They said, oh no.
No, they hung up on you.
They said, oh no.
They didn't want to talk because they about to set it off. I thought that was the one from the doctor off and tell you. That's who I thought that was, the one from the doctor
Well,
off.
she
She's
could call in. I told her to listen to the station.
Listen,
so.
if you listening and you know.
I'm not going to say nothing behind her back that I can't say to her face.
Hey, if you listening and you know that Kamala dated P. Diddy, call us. We wants to know.
I mean, even if she did, what?
They about to set it off. It seemed to be a rumor. That's all it is. There's no credible evidence that this took place.
Exactly. So we were talking about flying and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So studies show.
Caller, you're live on 105.1 and 105.9.
Tell Mona she got it wrong. It was Montel Williams.
I heard about the Montel Williams, but I didn't say that. This lady in the doctor's office was saying that. I don't believe it's true, though.
Mona, you got it wrong.
Mona?
Who is this? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
No, they're gonna cut up behind Kamala now. You gotta be careful.
Well, I didn't say I said it. I said a Republican that was in. She made it. She let it be known that she was a Republican, and she was just like, it's sad that she used to date P. Diddy, and I was like, okay, kind of heard enough.
Well, caller, listen. We thank you for calling in, trying to straighten Mona, because I tried to tell her, but you can't tell her nothing.
Oh, what?
The convention gonna be turned up behind it.
Yeah, see.
I'm gonna be what?
She don't turn up no more.
The convention gonna be turned up behind it.
No, I don't turn up anymore.
She's been delivered.
No, the convention.
Yeah.
Y'all can't hear.
I can't.
Yeah, that medicine that you take and messing.
I know, right? I'm sorry, caller. I misunderstood you.
Thank you, caller. We appreciate it. Thank you for calling in. Did you hear a voice change? Thank you, caller. And then
Thank you, caller. I misunderstood you.
I didn't understand. Then touched the thank you, caller.
Really?
We saying it.
I've been doing this. I gotta fix my earmuffs.
Fix my crown.
That's right.
And then they said Doug is the guy named Doug Harris, Kamala Harris' husband.
Mm-hmm.
They said that in 2012 he slapped the taste out of his ex-girlfriend mouth.
Probably did.
And he said it's not true.
Well.
And Kamala Harris has a commercial out now.
Okay.
That says by now you're starting to hear allegations which are not true. You know what this is. They're losing.
Mm-hmm.
And they need to cause some distractions.
That's true.
Stick with what is.
They want to stir up some mess.
But you know, that's what usually happens.
Well, I don't know. All I know is if y'all don't go to vote, you ain't got nothing to talk about.
That's right.
Because November the what?
5th.
Make sure you go vote.
And you have until October the 21st to be registered to vote. And October the 29th to receive ballot by mail.
Well, my question is this right here. What is the funniest thing that you have heard today?
The funniest thing that we've heard today.
Mm-hmm. What's the funny thing you heard today?
That Mona gonna have 2 truck drivers.
That was good.
That was a good one.
That was real good. What else?
I don't know. I can't think of nothing else. I can't remember.
You're gonna turn it off.
Set it off.
Set it off. That girl said you're gonna turn it off. That was a good one. That was good. That was good. That was good.
Set it off. Set it off.
She said y'all gonna turn it off. That was good. Okay.
We're gonna turn Boosie up.
Yeah. What else you heard? What else?
Well, I know something that's really funny.
Yeah, you was getting ready to tell us what is it.
A lot of people, studies have shown that a lot of people like to fly on airplanes so they can join the Mile High Club. That was funny. Why would you do that?
If that was true, You would be on the plane now.
Who? Not me.
You know,
There
Mona
you
ain't
go.
going
There, you know
nowhere.
that ain't true.
Well,
That ain't
that's what I heard.
That was funny to you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was real funny. Because why would you do that?
Ain't no birthdays. It's your birthday. How many folks you know on the birthday?
4.
Oh, you showing out today.
I'm going to blow the whistle.
Hey, look at that. Hear that remix.
I thought you was trying to be pretty.
Oh, let's remix. Hey, oh,
it's your birthday.
Hey, oh,
it's your birthday.
Happy birthday from Knox Media Group to you, and you. Mona say, I know. Look, you ain't see Mona, did she? She say, birthdays I know for people.
Oh, she said, don't forget the
Don't
birthday.
forget the birthday. She know 4 people today. Come on, Mona. Let's get to 4 people, you know. Man.
All right.
I knew it had to be something to me. She said,
October the 4th. October the 4th. Happy birthday, Lil Mama.
Who a Lil Mama?
Me? She's a singer, rapper. The one that got on stage with Jay-Z and Alicia Keys and ruined her whole career because Jay-Z. Anyway, Amara Lee Negra.
How'd she get on stage with Jay-Z?
Jay-Z and Alicia Keys was performing the song in New York.
Uh-huh.
She's from New York. So they showed a clip of Beyonce trying to tell her not to go up there.
Right.
And she got up on stage and she was just doing like this. Because she was representing her city. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So after that, I promise you, they canceled her. Jay-Z was mad at her and stuff. So her career, she became an actress. So Amara
That was better than the birthday. That's good, guys. Okay, I didn't know that.
Amara, it was at a awards show, BET Awards probably.
They canceled that too.
They still have it.
You don't hear nothing about no BET Awards.
Not for real, for real.
I watched it
They be
this
garbage.
time.
It's garbage. No talent. Everybody sounding like there's no anointing in there.
It's for the younger people.
Younger folks don't have no anointing. They don't go to church.
Oh. Well, they say I thank God. So
everything sounds like
birthday wishes goes out to Amara Lee Negra.
We didn't know them folks.
She's a black Latino.
Don't know her. See, that's the one you didn't know. She didn't know that person.
She's a black Latino. She played on Love and Hip Hop. Leanne Pinnock.
You know her?
I don't know her.
Okay. Then.
Russell Simmons.
Okay.
Russell over there chilling saying, P. Diddy, I tried to tell you, she got your house
should have
over there.
came to Bali. Chantelly. Don't know her. Rich homie Quan.
Seemed like his birthday was the other day.
He died.
No, he died the other day. His funeral was the other day.
His funeral was the other day.
It wasn't his birthday. His funeral was the other day. He's on that lane. On that gangster lane.
Case. Y'all remember Case?
Yeah, I remember Case. Case was part of P. Diddy.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Derrick Rose.
No, Derrick Rose. He retired. That's when
he put
KD
he's a player.
in. Yeah, he put KD in. KD said, I can't believe
Yeah, that's what I said, football player.
Basketball.
Basketball? Okay,
Yeah, basketball.
Clifton Davis.
Yeah.
227.
Oh.
I think that's it. Amen. The show Amen.
See, you ain't even know for real.
Yeah, she know. She
I did know.
Okay.
It was so many different shows. Y'all don't remember Amen?
Amen. Amen. Let the church say yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So I told you don't know because I just made it up.
But they did say it was a song about Amen.
Yeah, it was. They played that was the intro.
Jabril Peppers. Those are the celebrity birthdays.
Man, that was
Happy
so
birthday.
many.
Yeah, she had a lot.
Oh, you had no wonder you didn't want me to skip that today. You had a bunch of birthdays.
There was quite a few.
What
Happy
you got?
birthday to your Uncle Quint.
Yeah, Uncle Quinta boy.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kim Ball.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Kim.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Athelia Johnson.
Happy birthday.
And happy birthday, Mark Jones and Stacy Glover.
Happy birthday.
All right. Happy birthday. My Facebook birthday. I don't have a lot today. I do not have a lot today.
How many you know of them?
Man, she don't be knowing none of them people.
Let me see.
Don't be knowing none of them folks and just be going down that little fake. Because, Facebook singing this thing to tell you who birthday it is.
Yes, it does. And I like that because I'll be
you have
forgetting
seven,
stuff.
like I had 8,000 people on my Facebook friend don't know, and half of them you don't even,
I know. Anthony Boyd, Greg Macy, Omar Pretty. You said Kimball. Jessica Rita. Happy birthday, guys.
Okay. Happy birthday, Jessica.
Happy birthday, guys.
You know Jessica?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Kim.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Uncle Quinton boy.
You know who Kim is, don't you?
Yeah, we know who Kim is. There you go. I ain't know but 3 people on there.
Just 3.
Yeah.
And yesterday was President Obama's 32nd wedding anniversary.
Okay.
So why is they saying that Obama, who they say Obama messing with?
Girl, I'm sick of them saying who folks messing with. Who they messing with?
I'm trying to
That's what getting me. The ones that's always saying who mess with somebody, they trying to keep the heat off of them.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Mhm.
Well, I'll tell y'all what. Guess what we're finna do?
Set it off.
Talk about it Monday.
Talk about who?
Talk about it on Monday.
What you say? Hey, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
And V105.9.
The vibe.
Dalton, Alabama.
We thank y'all so much. But listen, this weekend, be careful. Enjoy yourself. Make sure you love on your family. But most of all, make sure you love on God. Make sure you find some church home to go to. And don't stop whatever you're doing. Believe it in yourself. Because God made you. He didn't make no mistake. And as long as you got a relationship with him, you know there is no failure in God. Mona, what you got to say?
Love y'all.
Look, Mona took her glasses off. She getting ready to tell you something.
I just said I love y'all.
What you got to say, Tamika?
I want to invite each of you out to Pastor Mashua T. Knox and wife's pre-anniversary service this coming Sunday at 2:00. Get there early because we will be feeding you. Come on down, Mona. We're going to feed you.
Mona, you cannot come get a plate and leave.
Why would I do that?
I know who you are. Mona said, I'll be right back. I got to run to the house. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We'll see y'all on Monday. Matter of fact, we outside this weekend. So we'll see y'all this weekend. We'll be at a game somewhere. So when you see us at a game in Dothan, you see us at a game up in the shows, walk over to us and say, hey, what's up? And I guarantee you we'll give you a smile.
Holla at us.
Okay? Y'all be blessed. Stay tuned. DL is on the way. And then at 5, it's the Ain't It Man show with the one and only Montreal. Hey, y'all be blessed. Y'all be
Bye. Like a frog, we'll put you on that wall. Set it off in this mother. Set it off. My click all dog. Don't make I'ma tell you like this, look. May not be thuggin', I be fresh, I be super clean. With Gucci shades, with some J's you ain't never seen. The race car jacket with about 80 patches with the car to match it. Tony Stewart, it's a classic. Y'all penny pinching, we spinning on y'all. Call Savage from the back, come post some Henny on these. Man, you don't wanna with me. I learned from the streets, I roll with my heat. Never turn on my people, I'm God. I came out my mama a hustler, been through the rain and the pain. Now I'm a dirty mother. I heard a mother set it off in this. Y'all coughing in this. We flossing in this. And I'll help real well. Going to jail, come home and set it off and get your mail. I got a mind full of evil thoughts. Don't get your people caught from my people house. Cause believe me, I'ma set it off in this mother. Set it off. Don't make us set it off. Set it off.
WJX 1500 AM and now 105.9 Dalton, Alabama. Rocking and shaking, giving you the beats the way you like them.
Thank you. Yeah.
It feels good. Yeah. It feels good. Oh, it
oh so good to me.
You're listening to WMXV, St. Joseph, Tennessee, W286 TV, 105.1 FM, Lawrence, Alabama, and WARB 700 AM, W290 DG, 105.9 Dothan, Alabama.
Knox Media Group weather. Download our apps today. Music Muscle of the Shoals, 105.1 FM, and WKAX 1500 AM. Currently 85 degrees. The forecast for this afternoon, mostly cloudy with a light breeze, with a chance of thunderstorms. Temperature 83. Then this evening, some clouds here and there, and somewhat breezy, 70 degrees. Overnight, partly cloudy, 63 degrees. Tomorrow, you'll see a few clouds, 85 degrees. We are the Knox Media Group, Music Muscle of the Shoals, 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM, bringing you the beats and the weather on the go.
It is the D.L. Hughley Show, your
indictment update.
I am in Phoenix, Arizona for a 3-night stand at Stand Up Live, 2 tonight, 2 tomorrow, and 1 Sunday. One of my favorite cities, Phoenix is. It's, the Southwest, the Sun Belt is what they are. It has earned the right to be called the Sun Belt.
Because it's so hot.
It's plenty of sun. Yeah. But the Southwest, the Valley's been very hot where you live.
Yes.
We both live in the Valley. Vegas has been very hot, and Phoenix has been very hot.
Yeah, super hot.
Super hot. I think this is one of the hottest. Well, it always gets this hot, but it stayed hotter longer than I usually have seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like it's always been rather warm in LA, at least in October. Now, other parts of the country, it's a little weird, but I do think that's.
But I'm talking about this is normal. But I'm talking about it was hotter longer. In the summer, then I'm like, wow, it's hot every day.
Got some bad news for y'all.
What?
It's just only going to get hotter. This is our new normal.
Like, guy got a magnifying glass. I'm like, what are we, the ants? You ever do that? You ever burn ants with the magnifying glass?
Try it.
You ever put a bee and a wasp in a jar and don't fight?
No, but I did tie a string to a June bug's leg.
How the hell?
What are you talking about?
How you tie? How you
What do you mean? Easy. You catch the. Okay, you guys.
You could probably write
You
your
have
name
no
on some
skills.
rice then.
You have no skills.
No, you're right. You're right because we don't have to chop.
Right, but you can ask me if I caught a wasp and put it in a jar.
Yeah, that's easy.
Come on.
Catching a wasp.
Yeah,
is
you got to
easy?
just take the can.
You
put
talking
it
about tying some thread around a June bug?
You ever seen how slow a June bug flies?
It's so little.
No, I haven't.
A June bug is not small. What are you talking about? They're huge.
I've never seen how slow a June bug
They're
flies.
well, they will fly right at you.
I didn't
They're
know
very
that they
easy
had
to
June
catch.
bug timing ceremony.
Well, that's what they're called. They're called June bugs. I don't know the actual name.
But
we
I
call
do
them
know
June
people
bugs.
that caught lightning bugs and tied string to them.
Yeah.
Well, as the only June bug on
Well, you
the
can't
staff,
tie a string to a lightning
I
bug, but you
resent
put the
this whole line
firefly
of
in a
talk.
jar.
Yeah. I put ants in there with red ants and black ants.
See,
Crips and Bloods
June
and ants.
bugs are a type of beetle that are
I
commonly
know what they
found in
are.
the U.S. during the spring and summer.
I know what they are.
Hey, they
But they're
Japanese beetles, they call them-
gigantic and they're slow flying. They don't fly fast.
Yeah. Yeah. Think of all the things I missed out.
Yeah.
I never.
You were just slower.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know how to talk to a June bug.
Oh, well, bless your heart.
All right. Happy birthday to Derek Rose. Happy birthday to Little Mama. Happy birthday to Alicia Silverstone. Happy birthday to Russell Simmons. He's not going to hit that in Bali. Happy birthday to Susan Sarandon. Happy birthday to Eliana Omar. Happy birthday to Lev Schreiber from Ray Donovan. Happy birthday to Case. Happy birthday to Joe Cicada. Not to be confused with Junebug. Happy birthday to AC Green. Happy birthday to Kurt Thomas. Posthumously, happy birthday to Charlton Heston. And happy birthday to Buster Keaton. And of course, the recently departed Rich Homie Quan. We got a great show lined up for you. Jazz is going to tell us what's trending. And it's Friday. You can't hit happy hour of the club, so no worries. Going to bring the party straight to you with the Hughley House Party on the D.L. Hughley Show. Right now, here's Maxwell's The D.L. Hughley Show.
Lay back, chill in my flow. All I wanna know is if it's cool. We can do a little something, a little something. Let me groove with you, oh baby, so we can kick a little something. All I wanna show is my affection. Lose myself inside her ebony. But she ain't even checking me. Oh, yeah, that's cool, baby. We can do a little something, a little something, something. Me with you, oh baby. So we can kick a little something, something. Honey, do sugar, chocolate, something, yeah. Sister with a certain something, something. Flavor with a cocoa kind of flow. Baby, baby, act like you know. Oh, yeah. Oh, if it's cool, baby. I wanna ride. Oh, R-O-C-K with you, baby. Oh, yeah. Only if it's cool. Oh, baby. We can do a little something. Do a little something, something, yeah. With you. Oh, baby. So we can kick a little something, something, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby. Right. Oh, oh. Baby, baby. I swear to God I love you, baby. But when I saw you, baby, you blew my mind. So I wanna rock with you, baby. Only if it's cool. We can do a little something. Do a little something, something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby. So we can kick a little something, something. Oh, if it's cool, baby. We can do a little something. Do a little something, something. With you. So we can kick a little oh, yeah. Something. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was Maxwell, something, something. If you missed any part of our show today, get caught up by checking out the D.L. Hughley Show podcast. Available at urban1podcast.com or wherever you get your podcast. We will cover today's top stories with what's trending rap to Mary J. Blige. It's the D.L. Hughley Show.
Do this in our sleep. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. Those things you do to me leaves a lasting impression on my heart. There ain't no second best. I've had my wasted times, but no regrets. Let me hype you up just a little. I get patient with me, got me stuck like the riddle. You kiss from top to bottom, never rush in the middle. You never gone too long, but I swear that I miss you. Damn right, I swear that I miss you. Since we've been together, I'll be counting seconds with you. Didn't think I need you right here. So used to holding it in, but now I'm breathing, and I'm inhaling deep. Boy, I am breathing. You're so much better for me. Oh, feel so brand new, fresh air, good mood. Breathing, something better for me. Yeah. I know access can breathe. Line is funny, you and me, we give each other space. Come always excited to see you. I never really felt this freedom. I think to myself, is this real or can I be dreaming? I think I'm in love. Let me hype you up just a little. I'll be patient with me. We stuck like the riddle. Because from top to bottom, never rush in the middle. You never gone too long, but I swear that I miss you. Yeah, I'm right, I swear that I miss you. Since we've been together, I'll be counting seconds with you. Didn't think I need you right here. So used to holding it in. And I'm inhaling deeper. Breathing. So much better for me, yeah. Feel so brand new, fresh guy, good morning. Something better for me is you.
Jazz man.
What, man?
Tell these good people what is trending.
So, we've talked a lot about transgender athletes and how we feel about whether or not it is fair for them to, participate. But there is another college that is refusing to play against a San